while, so we don't have rodeo this weekend. It's not pouring down rain, it's not freezing cold, and we finally have a chance to work on one of our mini projects here on the ranch. So today, dear, why don't you explain to them what we're working on today?
So plans for today are going to be, oh, my shirt's broken. Plans for today is going to be right here behind the lean-to where we keep the equipment and stuff. I dug up a big stump back behind it not too long ago. I got a couple of piles of, old sticks and everything. I need to move that pile. I'm going to get some of the wet dirt out of the way, kind of prep it, and then I want to take and go start digging back there behind the pond, dig down, get some good clay, and build up. That way we can use tractor bring in here, spread dirt, build it up, keep water from running underneath, where we're going to cover. That way we can divert the water around it and everything like that, and kind of prep to extend the lean-to and get my working shed built.
And this pile of wood has got to go.
Yeah, that's going to be the plan for today. Hopefully I don't see too many squirrels in the meantime. It's like that pile there, I walked past the pile of stall cleanings that we do and looked at that. I need to go spread that out somewhere. So as long as I don't see too many other projects that I've got to stop and pull off and go do, this is what the plan is for today.
I'll try to keep you on track.
Okay.
This and only this today.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So y'all come with us and see how much we get done today. All right, so it's a little too wet for him to be working completely behind the lean-to right now. So he's gonna bring the mini hoe over here and help me get these telephone poles moved and some of these boards moved to behind the shed, and then we'll try and start leveling all this out and hauling some dirt. So he was gonna try and fix that pothole back there, but it's too wet, so he can't do it right now. was a workout. I think I took like 10,000 steps, but got it all cleaned up. He's got to rake a little bit. I got a fire going so we can burn leaves and sticks. He did a little bit of dirt work, getting it level for some clay. We're gonna finish tidying it up a little bit and then we'll go start digging some clay so we can start building up the pad.
All right, so all this here I'm about to take and just kind of scrape up and prep it. The plan is going to be right about here, back this way about 16 foot. We'll just put enough dirt in here to kind of build it up and help it shed water, because the shed that I build is going to be above the ground. I'm not going to build it directly on the ground. It'll be on like some cement pads, but I don't need water running underneath it, is the plan. Hey, you gotta put that lever down. Push. Alright, now when you hit them sticks, it's gonna move, okay? Both of them together. There you go. Very good. Hey, push them together. Push them a little harder. See where we got these dirt piles here. Plan is we want to widen the pond kind of back off of this side around here. So we're gonna go back here on this corner, start dig up some topsoil like that until we get down to some clay, and then we'll make a big pile of clay. That way she can come with the tractor and start bringing it over there. Come on. right, so we finally got everything done that we had planned to get done for today so far. Didn't get off track too much, a whole lot, but so so there's rain in the forecast for this evening. So I'm gonna let that sit and let the rain pack it in and see if there's any issues with it that I need to address before we start putting poles down and tracking equipment in and out of there and all kinds of other stuff. So I want to kind of let that sit there and cure and whatnot, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. We'll start the project of building the shed.
Yep. So I'm exhausted. That was a lot. So
Yeah.
we're gonna call it quits for today, and yeah, see what happens next week.
Absolutely.
So, thank y'all for following along with us.
Yep. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Like me.
All right, y'all. So, nope, don't like that. I say so way too much, and I'm trying to get off of that, but I don't know how to.
Go straight into it. It ain't got to be a hair or nothing.
All right, this is the worst part. So we don't have, no, I don't like that. I want to say like we don't have rodeo. It's not raining. It's not cold. We finally get to work on the homestead today. Huh? On the ranch. Same thing. Right? No? Okay. Finally get to work on one of the projects on the ranch. Yeah, okay. I don't need to say good morning. No? Just start out with.
All right. A bit longer.
I just said that.
Well, never mind.
We gonna finish. Let's hold that right
Don't we need to stand here for a second before we start talking?
there. Yeah.